Police vehicles were turned upside down and set ablaze. Businesses vandalized and dozens of French police injured. Turkey's Minister of Defense Hulusi Akar on Sunday condemned the violent attacks carried out by members of the banned PKK terror group in France.
Our allies and some states continue partnering with the PKK-YPG terror group. We told them, this is a huge mistake, and they are beginning to see this now. They have started to regret the mistake they made by supporting the PKK-YPG terror group when they saw the group's crimes in Syria. The same thing is happening thousands of kilometers away, in Paris. France has been supporting the PKK terror group for years. And now, the snake they have been feeding has started to bite them. Keep supporting those terrorists, and you will see what happens.
A 69-year-old suspect is accused of opening fire on Friday at a cultural center in the trendy 10th district of Paris, killing 3 people and injuring 3 others. The suspect confessed to having a pathological hatred for foreigners and is due to appear in court on Monday. As riots intensified in France on the weekend, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan criticized European countries for practicing a double standard in the way they deal with migrants.
The institutions close to Syrian, Iraqi and African migrants tolerate PKK and FETÖ terrorists. The coup plotters, which killed 250 of our citizens on July 15, can now move freely in many European countries. The terrorist organization collects millions of euros in these countries and finances its attacks against Syria, Iraq and Turkey. We know some countries that directly fund terrorist organizations from their budgets. By hiding behind the concept of a political asylum seeker, which has no clear definition and boundary, terrorists and coup plotters are protected and evade justice. Despite all our requests regarding fugitives whose names and crimes have been revealed, Western countries have not taken any legal steps.
Turkey's presidential spokesperson Ibrahim Kalin also criticized French complacency towards the presence of the terror group in the country via a post on social media.
This is PKK in France, the same terrorist organization you support in Syria, the same PKK that has killed thousands of Turks, Kurds and security forces over the last 40 years. Now they are burning the streets of Paris. Will you still remain silent?
A Europol report released in June confirmed the terror group is engaged in narcotics trafficking, extortion, racketeering, fundraising, recruitment, and training in multiple European countries. Some members of the terror group also trained in Syria and Iraq before coming to Europe, making the terror threat posed by the PKK even more dangerous for French and European security. Obeidehito, TRT World, Ankara.